Hey, welcome back to Electric Air, and we are here on the Isle of MTV, and I am here with Ananda. And Ananda, it's good to see you back in the Bahamas again.
Good to see you again too, Charlie. Last time I saw you was at the golf tournament last year, right?
Last year with Malik Yoba and Tommy Ford and everybody. And now, who is this?
This is my new buddy. He was the first dog I met when I got to the Isle. He was right underneath that pier. And he's just a sweetheart. I actually saw him on a Bahamian commercial for the Bahamas. I think he's like a national treasure or something.
He's a big star. I'm surprised we got his agent to release him for this. You know?
Yeah, I've been representing him, so yeah, I let him come on air.
So Ananda, you know what they're called? They're called potcakes.
Potcake? I call him Slick Rick. What is a potcake?
A potcake is a mutt.
Yeah, he's definitely a potcake. I'm a bit of a potcake myself.
So am I, aren't we all?
Yes.
The best people are potcakes.
That's right. The healthiest, the strongest, all that good stuff.
So how is it back here, doing this here on the Isle of MTV?
It's absolutely bananas. I've been a fan of Bahamas since I came the first year, like 4 years ago, and it's just great to be able to spend a whole summer instead of a weekend, really get to learn Nassau. I know my way around. I'm like driving around and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. And then to be able to work doing that too is just amazing. I love my job.
Yeah, I can imagine. I know, we all saw you on another network earlier, but now you're on MTV. I mean, I know the fan base must have just exploded.
I went to like 78 million, as opposed to 42. We're just doubling, tripling. It's great. Yeah, and the reception was really good too. I think a lot of my former fans had the question I get all the time, why did you leave? It was just time to go. You can't stay in one place too long. It gets stagnant. It gets, personally just kind of boring sometimes. I didn't get bored with Teen Summit, but you have to keep moving. And I guess Deja and I, what it really boiled down to is we sat there for 2 years and told kids, go for your dreams, go for your opportunities, and then if I didn't do the same thing, it would have been really hypocritical. So it kind of stepped out on faith and just said, I hope it works, and it's working. So.
Exactly, and MTV is the originator of this whole thing. I mean, they started the whole thing off, and it's such a nice company. But I mean, you're here, you got the island to yourself. I mean, we had to chart this our way here on a map.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to get here. You have boats and airplanes and a little raft and a submarine to get to this isle.
Word, it's great. It's like you feel very isolated, which for me, I guess, I'm in a really public job, but personally, I'm really private and a real solitary kind of person. I spend a lot of time by myself at home, either working out or making jewelry or fixing my truck, or whatever the hell else I do. And it's really nice to be able to get out somewhere this isolated and kind of really get into the land and the ocean. I mean, I've never seen a beach as beautiful as the ones here in the Bahamas. So
let's kick into some music now. What's your kind of flavor? What do you like to listen to? I mean, you've seen everything now.
Everything. I'm all over the place. I'm in. All the stuff we do is real popular music and stuff. And then my roots for music go back to like Dinah Washington in the 40s. My grandmother used to play Julio Iglesias all over, so it's great to see his son, doing his thing. I kind of get a good vibe from every music type. And I used to play classical violin for 6 years. So even like Bach, Beethoven, Vivaldi, I'm into all that, yeah. Absolutely.
Wow.
I'm diverse.
Well,
like a mutt should be.
Exactly, I'm a mutt. So this is Mutt Air now. We're on Mutt Air. Well, we'll kick into some music, and then we'll be back, and we're going to go around. We're also going to check out Destiny's Child right here on the Isle of MTV. Thanks very much, Ananda.
You're welcome, Charlie. Good to see you.
You too.